Welcome back, queens. It's time for that New Year's Eve tutorial. For my brows, I'm using Milani Dip Brow and it is in the shade Brunette. So I'm going to be using upward strokes and following out the shape of my brows. Now I'm going to be using LA Pro concealers, and this is in the shade Cool Tan, and I'm just highlighting underneath my brow and also on top. Of course, my eye primer is going to be Soft Ochre Spot Paint from MAC, and I'm just applying that all over my lid, and I'm going to blend that out. Today I'm going to be using Morphe's 350 Natural Glow palette to create this rhinestone smoky eye. I'm using windshield wiper motions to apply my eyeshadow. I'm using a matte black to deepen my crease, and I'm using that from the Nyx Love Conquers All palette. Make sure you go back in and blend out that black. Now I am going into my NYX Golden Hour palette, and I'm using the yellow to highlight my tear duct. Now I'm using this NYX palette, and it was a seasonal palette, so I don't know if you'll be able to find it, but I'm using the silver from it. It's very pigmented. Now I'm going to go ahead and create my winged eyeliner before I apply my rhinestones. So I'm just going to use a very thin line to do my wing, so you have more room for your rhinestones. I'm using Duo Clear adhesive and pointed tweezers and cosmetic rhinestones to create this look. You want to apply them one by one. Alright. Now that that's done, you go ahead and apply lashes. You want to go for more natural lashes so that your rhinestones can show. I'm using DW lashes. Now I'm using MAC's Prep and Prime primer, and I'm going to go ahead and rub all of that in before I apply my foundation. Foundation that I'm going to use today is Maybelline's Fit Me, and it's in the shade Toffee with a damp beauty blender to apply that. Highlighting contour, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and it is in the shade Medium. Want to make sure you do your T-zone underneath your eyes and both sides of your cheeks. I'm using the lightest shade in the highlight and contour palette, and I'm going to be using the medium brown to do my contour. Now I'm just going in and I'm blending that out with my beauty blender. So you want to contour the sides of your nose. You want to round out your cheeks so that your cheekbones look lifted. And you want to do your hairline and your jawline. You want to use a dual fiber brush so that you can blend out those harsh lines. You want to blend upward and side to side. Now I'm going to be baking, and I'm using Benai's banana powder to set my highlights. Now I'm going to be lining my lips with a dark brown. You want to start out from the corners of your lips to create that pout look. And I'm going to create a X for my Cupid's bow to shape my lips out. For the center of my ombre, I'm going to be using Kat VonD's matte lipstick in the shade Ludwig, and I'm going to apply that in the center and blend it outwards into my lip line. Now I'm applying my mascara, and this is Maybelline's mascara in the shade Blackest Black. You want to apply side to side and upward. Same thing for your bottom lashes, side to side and downward. Now you want to take a tapered brush and just dust away your setting powder. Now I'm going to use a lighter finishing powder in my T-zone, and that is going to be Black Radiance's Honey Caramel. Now my finishing powder is Golden Almond from Black Radiance, and I'm applying that all over. Now I'm going back in under my cheekbones with rich mahogany, just to deepen my contour. Now it's time to glow. I'm using Butterscotch from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits, and this is the Sugar Glow Kit. My blush is also going to be from Anastasia's blush kits, and I'm using Coastline, and I absolutely am in love with this blush. It is so pigmented, and the color is just perfect. It blends into your highlight so well. Now I'm going to be using this finishing spray from Tarte, and it smells amazing. Now you want to take your beauty blender and just blend everything together. And you're done, ladies. Please don't forget to subscribe so you can stay updated on all my looks for the new year.